Hey everyone, I'm Ultraviolent4 and I'm playing a Vampire Chaos Knight. We're currently making our way through Depths. We cleared Depths 2 just then, and we did most of Depths 1. My game's just still booting up. We ran away because we found the enchantress with a distortion weapon. But we skipped that floor, so we're now into Depths 3. The plan is to finish off Depths here, and then we'll think about a third room. Okay, we could have probably more safely pulled these up. While I'm probably not going to die just fighting these dudes on the stairs like this, at any time Zom could teleport me randomly around the map. So, dropping any HP like that when I could just stair pull up is probably not clever. But we lived that time. I think, yeah. We got our long blades to min delay, and now we're training up some charms for spectral weapon, which is now white. So we could try to use that a bit. Let's see how that goes. We've got 4 enchant armors too. At some point, if we ever find one, we might change to a gold dragon armor. We don't quite have enough strength for that. We've got some natural kill holes here. Well, not really. Let's try a spectral weapon. Failed. 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 Okay. So apparently 30% means something else. But that's okay. We'll train a little bit more. I don't know what that means. Some power almost touches on you for a moment. Your plate armor briefly appears rusty. I'm gonna say that doesn't mean anything. And he's just trolling us. Okay. Where are all these spark buffs coming from? Okay. I think Zom copied one of them. I know that the Rakasha, I learned how to say this one time. Raksasha. I know the Raksasha can copy things, but when a Raksasha does it, you don't normally see the... Okay, well, I too quickly killed the stone giant. Oh, wow. We're dying. We're in fog, though. I don't really want to heal, but we could just randomly die to the stone giant. Let's read a fear. It did not work. Okay, well we just kill him. Maybe we'll Zerk. Where's our Zerk one? This one? Yeah, okay, that's better. Now we have a Quicksilver Dragon. I just want to get to the stairs and then just get away and heal. Good. Okay, so before that got ugly, I was trying to say that when a Raksasha Phantom mirrors stuff, you don't get the little summoning icon above it, which the Spark Wasp did, so I'm not sure how that happened. Let's try... No, our spectral weapon's still 30%. We already learnt that meant it doesn't work. These Yaktors shooting us are not ideal. This guy's mited, but I think we can fight. Never mind, we just polymorphed it. Did we? Or did Zom? No, we did it. Where's the sword? You need some improvements. Your thinking seems confused, your horns shrink away. So we lost our clarity and our horns. We'd still rather use this crown than any standard helmet we're gonna find, so that's okay. What are you doing at Taurus? Oh, as a Titan. Someone makes a sudden noise. Okay. So we just turn this into a shard strike. That's way worse. Strikes are crazy. Can we spectral now? Yeah, we can. Sweet. So now we get a sword. Spectral weapon represents a lot of bonus DPS. Look at that. Look at this. As if we weren't just chewing through stuff already. This is not good. We're invised. I'm assuming I can see invis because we'll get paralyzed by that and it ignores MR. It can see invis. So I'd have to be able to acid the boggart. Didn't again? Yeah, okay, we got him that time. Alright, so now we're good. Are we? Let's not take Yaktor shots though for no reason. Okay. I'm just gonna take this slow. Okay. I think we're okay now. Yep. Alright. Got some sketchy fights going on. With Quicksilver dragons and a whole bunch of stuff. But okay, we made it through that one. Let's get a spectral weapon. You can see when we have it, oh, there's a lich. We just destroy things. We want to get the lich. And I'm going slowly just in case I get crystal speared, because we wouldn't live through 2. Ugh. Like Sasha and the stone giant. If he copies the stone giant, then I'm gonna have a million rocks flying at me. No later. Right. Let's go for a ride. This looks like a crazy vault that we've just been thrown right into the middle of. So thank you, Zon, for that one. I'm glad we didn't just step on that alarm trap. Spectral to 17. Let's go. Is our regen is also... If I train a bit of necromancy, which is also +1, I could get regen going. But I think I'll change this a little more charm, so spectral is just a little bit more castable, and then I'll do a bit of necromancy. Can I cast some slaying? Yes, I can quite easily. I'm not going to use it here though, because I'm in this crazy vault and I don't know which way the entrance was. So if I sing, I'm potentially going to bring stuff at me from both directions. Although it's happening anyway. Maybe I'll go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Let's mess with our macros a bit. So I'll make this one my regen, number 1. And on 2 I'll do Song of Slaying. So if I do that, now I can sing and get a whole bunch of slaying bonus. So we're at 2, 3. So you can see we've got +6 slay off that pack. And let's get... whoa, that's a lot of gold. I was going to say let's get out of here, but it looks like rather than being at the beginning, we're actually at the end of the vault. So we're fighting our way out rather than in. Some helmets and a caustic strike because we love those. It's coming. So let's get resist corrosion. And I should XP it before I try to acid it. I assume it will be resistant to... No, resistant to fire and cold. Not resistant to acid, even though it does acid attacks. Interesting. Except we missed it. Yeah, they do so much damage. Let's put our other protection ring back on. I was hoping that dude hadn't seen us. That's alright. He made us invis. That was useful. Charms to 8. That makes Spectral 14, which is fine. Spectral Weapon is not like a life or death type spell where you need it to kill things or to survive or something. Okay, so let's do a little turn Charms off. We'll focus Necromancy for a bit. Oh, it's an Ancient Lich. And we're right next to it. I don't think we have Silence. We have one that we could learn in a bit. I think I just want to teleport. I don't want to fight an Ancient Lich right now. Ancient Lich touched me. Please no. Okay. Oh, well that's a great teleport. I guess we'll try again. We'll just leave this world. Oh, okay. Or we'll teleport right into the other side of it. Book of Summonings. Okay, none of those are too exciting. There's a gold dragon. And it's seen us. We took the corrosion ring off. Yeah, good. Let's make a spectral weapon. The zone confused us, that was good. Didn't drop an armor though. Man, this is crazy. Shadow Dragon Corpse is not too exciting. We can see what this scale mail is. I was about to say a scale mail, I don't know. It would have to be the best scale mail I've ever seen in my life. And probably ×2 to make me want to wear it. Scale mails are pretty crappy. So this guy is going to mutate us on sight, so I'll put my spectral weapon between us. Except he won't attack unless I do. What if I just swing at the air? No, that won't work. How am I going to kill this then? Because the way it works is so you can't just do this. Although you can if you have a polearm. So if I had a polearm here, I could reach over my spectral weapon and hit the shining eye. But the spectral weapon won't attack unless I do, so you can't just use it to kill all your enemies for you. What could I do here? I could assume that that's a shapeshifter, and then if I just wait long enough it will change, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. Ha! High level plays. Again, I'd like to just leave the vault if I could. Vampire Knight, that's fine. That's why you come to this channel. The high level plays with the Ultraviolent 4. I'm assuming that's the entrance there, which means might very well mean that we have to fight this Ancient Lich or try to teleport again. Maybe he won't see us. Ooh, gold. Okay, that seems to be the case, so let's X that out. I think we managed to steal most of the loot anyway. We went to both corners. So we'll just ignore that Ancient Lich. Feel my power. Okay. There's some excellent powers on. Oh wow, okay, so we just got Doom Hounded. You can see here we have a house status. And in fact, I think I'm just going to cancel that off, which means we only have one left. So what that does is you get a whole bunch of crazy demons and things like shadow dragons summoned to you. It's an enemy that usually only exists in the undead version of Hell, and even then, in a 15-ring game, when you're in Hell, it's really dangerous. So I don't really want to do it now. Also summons a lot of Sitsimals, formerly Shadow Fiends, and they have Dispel Undead and Torment, both of which will very easily kill us. There's the Ancient Lich again. Let's just walk away from him. At some point, this is a crazy vault too. Most of this level is a vault, although we could skip it by just going down. At some point I think we'll try to cast Silence. Region's at 38. I like how we're casting, or at least talking about casting all these different spells while in plate armor. This vault doesn't scare me too much. It has a bunch of those War Guardians, and it has a bunch of called War Golems, and it has a bunch of Crystal Guardians, and electric balls, like balls of electricity. I think I've seen it before on the Vinestalker game, maybe. Anyway, it's not as bad as some of the massive vaults, depths vaults. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. When you get those almost whole floors in depths that are vaults. Oh dear, it's been a long week. Oh, that's good. Nice to finish it off with some crawl. Right, let's see. I'm getting a little bit better at remembering to stay at full. Ghost Moth. Okay. The orange brain can fly. Makes sense, I guess. Zom's making a Mana Viper for us. I was gonna say, if I wait here, the Raiju will jump across like that. Right, and all these dudes I should be using Spectral Weapon on. Although not so good in hallway. That's another Holy Wrath weapon, which by now I should kind of expect. Let's see, what's our regen at? 24. Oh, we can keep going a bit more. In this case, I think I'm gonna sing, because we've just seen there are a whole bunch of enemies up there. I'm in a one-tile corridor, so this is a perfect place to cast Song of Slaying. So we're at Slay 3 already. And then what is summoning all these things? There's an orange brain back there. And I'm quite corroded. I won't get Slaying off the summons, so that's why I'm now leaving. There's no point fighting all that stuff while corroded. Let's get the brain. There we go. Apparently it was a different brain to the one that summoned all those ones. They are very persistent summons. They're still going. Okay. Must be that brain. Come on. Okay. What did he do? Feel agile. Oh, as in that agile? Yeah, Dex +2. So, and at some point we got heat resistant flesh. So now we have 2 points of RF. A bunch of stuff in a Moth of Wrath. Let's. Okay, well, it was a. What's gonna call it? It was a shapeshifter. But all the same. Don't fight scary dudes with Moths of Wrath because they'll become extra scary. This is a really bad place to be fighting a Catopolis because we wouldn't be able to run out of the. What's gonna call it? The dust would get petrified. Alright. Necromancy to 6. It's getting there. Got a little bit more. I could port the things out, although 88% failure. Let's go over and fight the statue. Its demons are not too scary. Let's see what that is. +9, R poison, strength +4. No. Not as good as the one we have already. We have an amulet as well. Rage. No. For a second there, I saw a dancing weapon and I thought, I bet it's Holy Wrath. Not this time. A whole bunch of Raiju. Another statue. I was gonna say if we could get to him. There we go. Hey, we have no bad mutations anymore. Thanks, son. An artifact ring. That's no good. Not the phantom now. One shot the ring. No, not that one. Yeah, right. No, we didn't actually pick it up. Okay, makes sense. Someone briefly touches our surroundings. I'm not sure what he did. Let's step around the corner and we'll spectral weapon. Which that dude very briefly became a shining eye before we killed it. Strength +3, in +5, seen vis my stealth. No, I don't need that. I would pick it up anyway. This book is. I mean, if I could be bothered learning animate skeleton, but I really can't. Not with Auto Butcher. I'd have to quit my game every time I want to use it and edit my settings file. That seems really annoying. Again, like that's surely Holy Wrath. It just becomes so conditioned now. This way. I want to get to the brain. One more obsidian statue. Ugh. No, we don't really want to walk in the seething chaos. It can paralyze us, among other things that are not desirable. There we go. This is... I think we're out of ID scrolls. Okay, there are a bunch we can buy. Let's go buy some. This is not... Let me alter... Oh, wow. Wow, MVP's on. You feel clever. Your thoughts seem clearer. You feel robust. This is why Zom is the best god. I know that I've said before in the past that it's Bio, and then he tries to kill us. I've said it's Bio, but really the best god, objectively speaking, is Zom. You can see why right here. There's a bunch of stuff in there. I think we have to fly to get to it. Flight. Yeah, it's just gold. Alright, well, that's fine. We can't be insta-killed in lava anymore. So we're going to buy an ID. And hopefully not running into an ancient lich on the way, but looks like we were. And this one? Yeah, let's not go up those ones. I think, yeah, enchantress was depth 1, so we shouldn't see her. We blundered into a Zot trap. Nice. Okay, they're both in the shop. I can't carry them. Guardian Spirit. It makes us quite a bit tankier actually, because we have a lot of magic. We have 23 magic points. No, I'll use the regen. And yeah, okay. So back to depths. 4, I think. That one. If you use the dollar key when you're doing that, you just go to the deepest level you know. Actually, that ancient lich has haunt. That means we can figure out if it's actually scary. So the haunt one has bolt of draining, poison arrow, banishment, 0% chance, haste and abjuration. So that one's actually not bad. It's the ones with crystal spear and iron shot, or even summon demon, that really bother us. Okay, I think we can fight this guy. So where was he? Well, it just means we can explore the floor. Oh, there he is. Alright, come at me. He's coming. I can regen, and I can spectral weapon ahead of time, and then let's do it. Zom helps by slamming some door shut. Regens to 12%. I think that's probably fine. I'm just going to go to 8 so that all my levels match. That's really the only reason here. Because if I had 2 8s and a 7, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. 8 necromancy skill just for regen is kind of excessive. But yeah, you gotta think about whether you can sleep at night. Crawl's not just a game, it's a way of life. Okay, we found another, I think that's a shot in there where the mutagenic energy is. We're on depths 5, so this is our last depths floor. And we'll take him up hasted so that we don't have to fight a hasted mighted dude, as is likely to be the case if we keep fighting him there. Something appears at your feet. What is it? A ring of positive energy. Thanks, son. But I don't think we need that. Spectral. Give. Armor skill to 10. I think I may as. What happened there? So there's like a spider trap that it looks like the dragon set off. Because suddenly, spiders. This would be a nice time to have ogres. But it's okay. The spiders don't actually worry us at this stage. Let's go to a different stair though. Give us a Lajatang. Oh no. Your thinking seems confused. You feel stupid, you feel clumsy. You feel genetically unstable. So we must have had We have 3 points of MR. That is insane. He must have given us mutation resistance at some point. But we lost our clarity. Is the main one there. It's alright. I was going to say we still have robust, but then I realized that by saying that, I almost guarantee that we won't have it for much longer. Okay, no, we don't need any of those things. Ow. Custom region. I'm not liking this. It's a lot of unexplored territory back there that we're running into. This is a bit better. Let's sing. Okay, so that's suddenly an iron giant. How did that happen? Did I do it? Yeah, I did. The green ugly thing became an iron giant. What the hell? How is that fair? What sort of a sword is this? Iron giants are hell enemies. They've been nerfed a lot. They initially were, if they're not already insane, were even more insane. And they spawned in depths. They also used to throw you rather than throw enemies at you. So they'd mess up your positioning, deal a whole bunch of irresistible damage. And if there were multiple iron giants, they could chain throw you in the same turn, which was always a hilarious way to die. When that happened to me, I didn't find it hilarious at all, but in hindsight, it's kind of funny. Okay, so there's a gold dragon scales. This is potentially getting bad. There's necromancy to 8. Let's turn that off. And so we're just going. I'll stop focusing armor because we're at 10. That's pretty good. I'm going to focus fighting. So this could go bad fast. Yeah, it kind of has. Still probably okay. This guy's a Stormcaller. As long as he's not the one with Crystal Sphere, it's okay. Alright. Alright, good. I could train some translocations. If I'm going to do Abyss as my third rune, which is very possible, I'm probably going to want Application. Maybe. So we have 22 strength. We don't quite have enough strength for the gold dragon scales. We can test it out though. These tomahawks we've been carrying around forever. We've not used once. So I'm going to say we're not going to use them ever. And also this RC ring, now that we have a level of cold resistance, we don't really need that either. Except I didn't pick up the scales. Whoops. Back there. We suddenly lose the ability to move. Great. Let's check this out. So I have 4 enchant armor scrolls. I think with 22 strength, it should be 23 to use. Yeah, so I'm looking at the encumbrance rating here. If you don't have at least the amount of strength as the encumbrance rating, it really hurts your dodging and spellcasting. So I'm going to say this probably won't be worth using, at least yet. 43 AC, 21 EV, this goes to 37 and 16, yeah. So even if I make that 41 AC, I'm still losing a bunch of EV, and my spells will be bad too. So we'll see. If I get a bit more strength, maybe. So what have we got here? Well, there's a ring of AC plus 3, strength plus 5. Whereas currently we are wearing a AC plus 4 ring. That's probably worth it. Okay, so as I was saying, if we get a bit more strength, we can try it. We'll make this L, I think it was. It doesn't matter, I'm not going to be changing the rings anyway. Alright, so let's put that on. We'll drop the +4, we'll wear this one. And let's try it now. So 42-23, 36-19, and our spells become basically unusable. I'm going to say no. Yeah, no. So we're currently naked against these spark wasps. That's usually not what you want. We still have an impressive amount of AC with 18, but 42 is a little bit better. There's the Iron Giant. Well, he's not as bad as he once was. Good. And I guess I can sing Corroded now. I'm just gonna go up. Yep. Without Spectral, even against the Bone Dragon, we do quite a lot of damage. I forgot that I have our poison. Let's go. Well, what did we say? We have enough strength. We need more int, really. Let's go for a ride. Not there, please. See, he brought us back. This guy keeps purging off our regen. Miscast Spectral. You can see now that I have the regen spell going, I'm using it all the time. I think it's probably just a matter of time before regen gets removed from the game, seeing as that's what they appear to be doing with charms generally, but especially with ones where you have to cast them a lot. So any day now, expect regen to be gone, if not the whole charm school. So as long as they don't actually take Spectral Weapon, because that's a really good charm. Spectral's actually my favorite spell to use in the game. I just think it's really cool. You might think it's Spire. I think Spire is the best spell, but my favorite is Spectral Weapon. Oh, we got Might. Okay, and let's sing then. We can have Might, Slay, and regen all going. And then this guy's... he hasn't yet. He didn't. I was expecting him to hit me with the bolt and pull it all off. And these guys are all trapped like idiots. What's my application? 30 something. Never mind, I can pull it. I don't want any of those. And I can drop the Book of Battle actually. It's colon or just S. I'm going to X this off because it's really annoying, because the auto explore will want to keep bringing me back there even though they're enemies I can't reach. So that's our depths 5. Do we want to go fight Enchantress? Probably not. Although maybe. Yeah, let's go do it. So for a third rune, I'll probably do Abyss anyway. So if she abysses me, she might actually make it faster because she might throw me down some floors. So let's go to depths 1. The main thing now that wands of teleport have been removed from the game is that to do Abyss, you want to have a whole stack of teleports. We have 18, so that's plenty. Maybe let's just train a bit of translocations. We'll focus it just while we do Abyss, because if we quaff a potion of brilliance with a little bit of skill, we should be able to apport. Okay, so we're going to Depths 1, and we'll see if we can't get a bit of a head start into Abyss by being Abyssed a few levels. So if I really wanted just to get Abyssed, I could just let her hit me, but I'll fight her. So it'll be one of two things. Either I'll kill her, well it could be three, I guess she could kill me. But the plan is either I'll kill her or I'll get Abyssed and probably get a free level or 2 or 3 into the Abyss. It's an obsidian statue, we can fight that. It's just low level demons. It's a entrance to hell. Someone notices me. Alright, where are you, enchantress? Not the defenders, we want the enchantress. We want the lady herself. There she is. Okay. Come at us, enchantress. Okay, so we got teleported away. Where was she? Over there. Well, we almost had her dead. Here's a random Tengu warrior. I don't know what you're doing. Where did enchantress go? Oh, there she was. Oh, yell? I know you're here somewhere. She's playing hard to get. There she is. Someone's helping me out. Space spins me around me. We got teleported again. Still no abyssing though. Where are you? Stop running away! Enchantress. Oh my god. It's like the one time you ever want to get abyssed. Well, we killed her. It's not happening. Whereas usually you don't want to be abyssed and she'll get you every time. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to have to do abyss the hard way. So we'll do that. Let's just do the rest of the floor. There we go, we're done. So we'll do that in the next one. We could find it though. Abyss. Okay, so we'll do Abyss the hard way from the start in the next one. Hope to see you guys then. See you later.